Connor Bedard is the best hockey prospect ever.
Now Bedard picks it up. In comes Connor Bedard. Walks it and shoots. Scores! Stankoven. Lead pass for Bedard. Connor Bedard works right in. Bedard shoots. Scores! Back with it. Slides in again. Bedard walks right in.
In today's video, we'll be talking about who I believe to be the most talented hockey prospect ever and what makes him so good. Bedard was born on July 17, 2005 in North Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. He began playing organized hockey at a young age, and it quickly became evident that he had an exceptional talent. He played for the West Vancouver Minor Hockey Association and quickly progressed through the ranks, playing against older players and dominating at each level. Just take a look at the stats he put up in minor hockey. In 2019-2020, he played on the U18 team when he was just 14 years old and tore up the league with 43 goals in 36 games. He led his team in scoring, and these numbers would help him catch the eye of Hockey Canada. Thanks to these ridiculous stats that he put up as such a young kid, he was granted exceptional status by Hockey Canada, which allowed him to play in the WHL as a 15-year-old, which is a year earlier than normal age eligibility. This made him the first player in WHL history to be granted exceptional status. Just 6 players in the history of the CHL have been granted this status: John Tavares, Aaron Ekblad, Connor McDavid, Sean Day, which is a bit of a head scratcher and a story for another day, Joe Veleno, and Shane Wright. Bedard was drafted first overall in the 2020 WHL Bantam Draft by the Regina Pats and made his debut with the team that year in a shortened season due to the pandemic. Bedard's performance in his rookie year was exceptional, as he quickly proved that he was a dominant player in the WHL. In just 15 games, he recorded 12 goals and 16 assists for a total of 28 points, which led all WHL rookies in scoring. His impressive performance earned him the WHL's Rookie of the Year award and also made him a finalist for the league's most valuable player. Bedard's scoring touch and playmaking ability were on full display throughout the season, as he consistently generated scoring chances for himself and for his teammates. The following season was his first full season in the WHL, and he took his domination to another level. At just 16 years old, he was able to score 100 points in just 62 games. With 51 goals, he became the youngest player in WHL history to score 50 goals in a season. Despite it seeming impossible, he managed to kick his game into a whole new gear this season. He finished the 2022-23 WHL season with 71, yes, you heard me, 71 goals in 57 games, and with 72 assists, that would give him a total of 143 points for 2.5 points per game. It's crazy. Question is, what makes him stand out from all the other players? What makes him so good? There's a lot of elements to Bedard's game that make him so good, but I think we have to start off with his shot.
For Sweden's junior team.
Here's Bedard cutting in, shoots, scores! On the race again for the puck, shoots, scores! Oh, what a shot!
He has a quick release, which allows him to get his shots off quickly and catch goalies off guard. He also has a very accurate shot, which enables him to pick corners and score goals from difficult angles. Oh yeah, and there's the power. He has one of the hardest wrist shots I've ever seen from a kid this age. He has also mastered what was previously known as the Austin Matthews shot, where he pulls the puck closer to his body with a toe drag and then fires away. It's also interesting how he seems to put everything into his release. You can actually see him grimacing when he gets the shot off.
Look at his eyes. Scanning, gotta shoot it now. Lean on this thing.
Next, I have to mention his exceptional skating. Bedard has incredible speed and agility on the ice, which allows him to move quickly and change directions with ease. He is so solid on his edges. Overall, his skating is smooth, effortless, and explosive, which makes him a constant threat to opposing teams. Bedard possesses an overall elite skill set. His stick handling and passing are not only at an extremely high level for his age, but for any professional player. His playmaking ability is quite something, as he can make precise and creative passes to set up his teammates for scoring chances. Because he draws so much attention to himself from defenders, this allows opportunities and openings for his teammates.
Drops it back, here's a chance, Clark with a shot, rebound, Bedard.
Another part of his game that makes him so special is his hockey IQ. Personally, I believe his hockey sense should be considered to be one of his greatest strengths. He has an excellent understanding of the game and is able to read and react to situations quickly. This allows him to anticipate plays and make smart decisions. I think Bedard's play at the World Juniors this past winter really solidified him as the #1 overall pick. He set all sorts of records for Canada and helped them to back-to-back gold medals. He's performing at a rate way ahead of anybody in his draft class. I look forward to watching him in the NHL next season. Where would you guys like to watch him play next year? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.